Hello and welcome to the introductory video for EDCI 570 for the spring semester 2022. My name is John Cannon and I am the instructor for the course. And what the goal for this video, this recording, is to provide an introduction to the course, go through the syllabus, explain the expectations, the assignments, due dates, and also provide an opportunity to see how to go through Canvas, and I'll demonstrate some of the different course links in the Canvas system. University of Idaho has moved from Blackboard Learn to Canvas. I've been spending the break working and developing and creating the class, moving it from Blackboard over to Canvas. This is a learning experience for me. If as we go through the semester, you have any issues with Canvas, let me know. Any issues accessing anything in the class, just contact me by email or through the Canvas system. So let's go ahead and we'll get going and bring up the syllabus. But the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and we'll get you into the Canvas system. See here, there we go. Okay, so go in here. So what we'll do is put in the Canvas website, and we'll get it up here shortly. There it is. There's coming up. Then you'll need to log in using your University of Idaho credentials. And you will probably have to go through the dual system authentication so that you can get into the system. And we're in. And then when your dashboard comes up, what you will do is click on, go to the spring semester, and find EDCI 570, and there we got it. And I'm also going to put this into the student view real quick, so this will be the same that you see when you bring it up. So once you get in, you'll come to this introductory page, explanation of the course, and then we'll have links here to get going with course information. There will be a link for this video. I'm also going to put this video on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it and have access to the syllabus without before you go into Canvas. So let me bring up the syllabus because that's where all of the course information expectations are located. So let me go through the syllabus. So here's the information. Here's where my office is. I'm located in Boise at the University of Idaho Boise Center. There's my phone number. There's my email. The best way to contact me is through email, and I will do my very best to get back to you as soon as possible after you have contacted me. At your convenience, you can go through with the college vision, the mission, our college goals, conceptual framework, the course description, and then the course objectives. By the end of this course, you, the students, will be able to access, search, and synthesize existing literature in your field. Be critical consumers of research literature. Have an understanding of the nature of scholarly research and its relevance to your professional lives, and collect and synthesize literature related to a research study of interest. So then there's the goals for Department of Curriculum and Instruction. So next thing we'll do are the textbooks. There's two textbooks. The first one, the main textbook, is Creswell and Guterman, and we're looking at the 6th edition. This is available through the University of Idaho Vandal bookstore. also online merchants such as Amazon. Then the other book that's required is the APA publication manual, the 7th edition. And that's also available through the U of I bookstore and through online merchants such as Amazon. And here are links where you can go into the different sites. Vandal bookstore for the 2 books, Pearson, which is the publisher for Guterman, and then Amazon, where you can get both books. I have scheduled 5 virtual office hours in the evening from 5 to 7 Mountain, 4 to 6 Pacific. And the Zoom links are here. The first one will be on January 31st, and these are office hours. They're optional meetings, and they will go from 5 to 7 p.m. or the times designated. If you know for certain that you will be stopping by, joining one of these virtual office hours, please let me know. Please RSVP, or if you can't make it right at the beginning, if it'll be later in the 2 hours, let me know, so I'll be ready for it. Again, these are optional. It's an opportunity for you all to ask specific course questions about the assignments, the readings, maybe your graduate program. You wish to visit about that. But the first one will be on January 31st. Because of the nature of COVID, nature of us as you all as busy graduate students, if you're unable to attend but do wish to meet with me, just contact me. We can set an appointment. And I also do reserve the right to change the dates in case something comes up, but I will certainly let you know if that is the case and provide plenty of opportunities to make up a meeting if needed at your convenience. Okay. And here's the website. Here's my Zoom meeting room. So let's go now through the assignments. The course is designed through a module system. So you'll enter a module, complete the activities, complete the assignments, and at the conclusion, one of the assignments is to post a reflective commentary to point out the things that stood out to you and how you will use it in your professional practice. So part 1 is to focus on 2 points, and then the part 2 is to focus on the application. There's also 2 parts to the assignment. One is posting your reflective commentary, which is worth 10 points, and then responding to 2 other reflective commentaries. And those other reflective commentaries could be mine you're responding to, because I will post the 2 cents. I call it 2 cents, my 2 cents for each of the modules, or to 2 of the other students. So the original posting, your responses were 10, and then 5 points for responding to 2 other commentaries. For each learning module, there will be a quiz, 10-point quiz, and that will be available in Canvas. But just click the link; it will take you into the quizzes. This is a self-paced online course. Everything, all the assignments will need to be turned in by the middle of May, the end of the semester. But even though this is a self-paced course, it is best that things don't be put off until spring break or the end of April. And I provided a suggested completion dates here. With the first module, the suggested completion date is January 30th, here in a couple of weeks. So the other thing, or the one thing that I've started to use in my courses here over the last couple of years is a peer review process, where I partner each of you up with a member of the course and have you serve as a peer review for our three main writing assignments: the quantitative research summary, the qualitative research summary, and the lit review. The most important part of this is to help proofread. Be an editor, provide your partner with feedback, catch spelling errors, grammar errors, help your partner, especially if a sentence doesn't read right, help them to revise it for the final submission. So again, the quantitative research summary, qualitative research summary, and lit review will be the assignments which are peer reviewed. So the first writing assignment is going to be the quantitative research summary. And in Canvas, I have provided examples of quantitative research, either through a reviewed or peer-reviewed journal article, whether it's through a dissertation that has been successfully defended, or whether it is a peer-reviewed research conference paper. So there are opportunities, there are papers that you can review. Again, the first one is the quantitative paper review. Here are the guidelines. Please look through these. The page limitation is 3 to 4 pages, and that includes the reference list. And this will be submitted as a Word document through Canvas, and I will not accept work if it's submitted through a PDF or an online file share program. It needs to be submitted as a file through Canvas. And again, here are the requirements: APA 7th edition, New Roman 12-point font, 1-inch margins, and again, you will upload it in Canvas. Here are the due dates for this assignment. This shall be submitted to your partner by email by January 30th. The peer review is to be submitted back to the author by February 6th, and you also will submit it in Canvas. So I will be able to post the points that you completed this assignment, and then the final draft will be submitted to me by February 13th. And the first one again is the quantitative. The second one will be the qualitative research summary, and that paper, the rough draft, the first draft will be submitted to your partner by February 27th. The peer review will be submitted back to the author and also submitted to me through Canvas by March 6th. And then the final draft is March 13th. Again, the quantitative and qualitative research summaries. If you have an article that is not a part of the ones that I provided, I ask that you send me an email, provide me a citation. I'll look it up, and if it meets my criteria for either quantitative or qualitative, I will give you the okay. Next assignment is an annotated bibliography, and this will be used to help you organize the literature for the final assignment, the lit review. This is an assignment that won't be peer reviewed. There will also be examples, and I will post examples from last semester and on what an annotated bibliography looks like. Again, you're going to use the APA 7th edition times New Roman 12-point font, and then along with this will be a cover page, then an annotated bibliography, and your reference citation will lead each of your annotations, and each annotation shall be no more than 200 words. Then there will also be a reference list at the end. In order for me to consider an annotated bibliography a submission for A quality work, you will need to have at least 10 citations from 4 different types of publications. And those types of publications can be a research journal, research conference paper, a book chapter, dissertation, a thesis, a report, all sorts of different things that are considered a publication. Your annotated bibliography will be due April 1st and can be submitted through Canvas. Then the final paper is a literature review. This is usually the second chapter of a dissertation or thesis, or it is the lit review, could possibly conceptual theoretical framework section of a paper, of a journal article or a conference paper. And this will be the final capstone assignment. There's no page limitation on this, but there should be a cover page, an abstract of no more than 200 words, and then your literature review. And the goal of the literature review is to reveal what has been reported on the topic and to carve out a need for your work on the topic. You will be synthesizing the research, providing your interpretations and inferences. And there will also be a reference. You'll have the reference list at the end. And for the peer review requirements, this shall be submitted to your partner for review by April 24th. The peer review will be submitted back to the partner by May 1st and also submitted to me in Canvas. And then the final draft will be due May 8th. The final thing is participation. Participation points are earned by participating in the discussions, participating in submitting all assignments, and also participation is being able to take the feedback that your peers have given you in the peer review assignments, and also my feedback on writing assignments and using that feedback to improve your scholarly writing. There's other information. I will receive nothing after May 11th. And if an assignment is not submitted after midnight on May 11th, a 0 will be posted. And you have the other things, the other legal items from the University of Idaho and also from our COVID. This is an online course. Any time that we have a Zoom meeting, I meet with you over Zoom. If you are at home, obviously a mask is not required unless you are join me from a place where those precautions are required by either the university or whatever institution you are at. Okay. If you have any questions about any of the assignments, do not hesitate to let me know. So now let's go in. Let's go in. So when you open up the class again, here is the here is the information to begin. You can click on here, and that's where this video will come up. Click on for the course objectives. Again, click on here for the syllabus, and you just click on the link here to download it. Then you have about me and my information and my web page. Then the course textbooks. And then getting started. And once you click it, you go to a link for getting started. And when you get started, read the syllabus, get the textbooks, and then when you're ready to go, you can start with module 1. And you'll click into module 1. And with all the modules, I will share with you a photo that I've taken over the time that I've been at the University of Idaho. The first one was I took this picture from the top floor of the Ed building, the EHHS building in Moscow, before Christmas in December of 2019. Just sunset and the pretty colors, and the snow in the evergreen trees. So you'll come in to the module, and there's several ways that you can get through each module. You can come into the instructions and click on the link, and this will take you, the first one will take you to the introduction, where you're going to write a little bit about yourself. Now, when you write up about yourself, provide who you are, what you're doing professionally, your goals as a student, and a little bit about your hobbies. What do you like to do? Maybe a little bit about your family, and also post a picture, which really shows us who you are. You know, I've gone in and I've taken time to create links to important things about me, where I'm from, where I've attended, and my education, and the things I like to do. I've also posted a couple pictures. This first picture is what you'll see in my background. I took this photo near Mackay, Idaho, about a month ago, right before Christmas break, right before holiday break. And driving and with the clouds at sunset over this mountain, that photo just said, "Take me." There it is. Then my second one, I took this photo when I was back in Illinois visiting family at Christmas time, and that's our family farm. That's the house I grew up in, and this is our family farm in Western Illinois. And then the final photo I'm sharing with you is one I took in Bryce Canyon. I like to take weekend trips in the summer, go see the sights in Idaho in the West, and I took this in Bryce Canyon National Park last summer at the end of July. So there's the discussion about yourself. And also, when you come in, if you click on the button next, it'll also take you to other parts of the assignment. Here's the reading assignment. Click on it, and then there's a PowerPoint presentation for each chapter in the textbook. And then I also provide a YouTube which discusses in more detail the main points of the reading. And this first one is on quantitative versus qualitative YouTube video, and you just click on the link here, and this will get it going. And then there will be the reflection at the end of the assignments. And here's my 2 cents that I add. And again, you get 10 points for your posting, and then you have 2 responses, which will be 5 points for those 2 responses. So let me go back into the beginning of this getting started. Let's see here. And back to module 1. And each of the things, like the introduction, the PowerPoint, YouTube video, module reflection, and here's the module quiz. Let me click on it And this is where you'll go in and take the quiz. Quiz will come up, you go through, you take it, and then you will hit submit at the end, and the quiz will be submitted for grading. So let's go back. So once you're done with module 1, I will also put up a link for module 2. You click on it, and that will take you into module 2. And that completes that completes going over the syllabus, the class expectations and assignments, and also a quick tour of Canvas. I'll be putting more information, more modules up as we start to move through the semester. If you have any questions about anything, any of the assignments, any of the Canvas links, or things just aren't opening for you, do not hesitate to let you know. Looking forward to a great semester, and let's get going and let's enjoy January and the winter, and then we'll move in and hopefully have a beautiful spring. Thank you.